So coming back from a event earlier today, I had this thought go through my mind, and I couldn't quite get it loose. But I think there's something in this thought, if I can unpack it for us, that can help us as leaders. The event was the announcement of a really large grant to a local large company that's going into a new direction with new technology and so forth. It's going to be great. It's going to have a huge economic impact here in East Texas, where I live in this region. It's a big thing. And it's also going to impact our community in another way, in that a stipulation of the grant is a percentage has to go into a community project. So there's going to be a part of our community that's going to be greatly served by this. So I just was invited to come, and as they were making this announcement, this kind of press release at the, I guess you could call it a news conference. Now, I wasn't there for anything I've done, for sure. I'm just in the back. I'm standing in the back against the wall. But it was a pleasure to actually be in the room. And so when I was leaving that, I realized that this, well, let me just give you the phrase and see if I can unpack it. Don't let the thing get in the way of the thing. I told you I'm going to have to unpack that, right? So there can be a lot of hype around the announcement of something. The awarding of something. In this case, the grant. It's awesome. But the grant and the money that's going to now come in, that's not actually the thing. But sometimes we get confused and we think that that is the thing, right? I actually said to one of the people as we were walking out, because I had a former boss who used to say this, all that's left to do now is everything. Yeah, the grant is awesome, and it needed to be celebrated and announced, and it's a big deal. I get it. But that's not the thing. The thing, for this company at least, is when they actually begin to use the technology and get the results and the product that they're trying to arrive at, that they've been granted these funds for. The percentage going to our community project, that's not the thing either. The money's not the thing. The thing is pulling together the collaborative effort of all of the different agencies and people who are going to see this happen. So when I say don't let the thing get in the way of the thing, if we get caught up in recognition, if we get caught up in hoopla and celebration, we can miss the point. This happens on big scale, small scale, within companies, organizations, and teams all the time. We have to fight against that. But if we learn how to keep the main thing by actually knowing what the thing is, it'll really help us. It'll go a long way. And just a final thought on this thing about things. When the thing actually gets done, make sure you give the team credit for the thing. Because if you see yourself as a leader, as a member of a team, you're part of a group of people with a common goal, giving credit to the team is a win all the way around.